Morning guys, I'm Precious Obuki. I want to talk about marketing optimization, market optimization, how to optimize your market. One of them is to create initial interest. You must initiate interest, create interest. Anything that people are doing to get attention of people, to gain attention of their market. Your market is not a location, it is the people that you are sent to, the people that will buy your product. Don't look at market as an immediate location. Don't look at market as something around you. Market is not limited to your location alone. It's limited to the people you are sent to. Your phone, your market can be in your phone. Your market can be in your system, your computer. So it was before that we used to define the market as a location, as a major location that this is my. No, market is beyond that now. The world is evolving. Everything is growing. Look at AI. Everything is growing. So market is not really limited to your location. Market is now market is everywhere. As far as the people you are sent, people that are sent to you to buy from you are your market. We no longer define market as location. Anybody that is willing to buy your products online visually are your market. Anybody that are willing to buy your products online visually are your market. These are your market, not really the location. So you must be posting, you must be advertising on social media, you must be advertising on TV so that people can know you, so that people can also afford your products. Because market is not limited to your environment or your physical location alone. People rarely buy products. People buy what they are interested in. People rarely buy products. If people are not interested, why do people even come to you in the first place? People buy what they are interested in. If they are not interested in your product, you can never endorse them. You can never persuade them. They can never be motivated to buy it because they are not interested. That's why you must create the interest on them so that they can buy your products. Because if without the interest, people cannot buy your products. Cannot be possible. If people are not interested, in any other thing you are doing, is failing on the deaf ear. Use social media to initiate interest. If people are not interested in anything you are doing, it is just falling on deaf ear. Yes, so use social media to initiate interest. Post on WhatsApp, create Instagram, YouTube, Facebook to be advertising your products so that people can see. 2. Educate. How to optimize your market. Educate the people. You must educate the people about the product you offer, why your product is different from other people's product. Tell them the uniqueness of your product. Why do people even buy your product? How your product is different from others? You must educate people about it. Why your own is unique? You must educate people about it. You see now, so there was a story I heard about Rolls Royce and Rolex watch. Why? They just put the Rolex watch so that they can attract people. Rolex watch of millions of dollars just to wear this watch. It's not really to look at time, to check time. It's a value, it's to belong. So you must your product must be unique from other products, must be different. Even though it's the same product, even though it's homogeneous, there must be uniqueness with your product so that people can differentiate it. You can't educate people about what you offer without them having an initial interest. Like what I said earlier, you cannot educate people about what they are not interested in. You must create the initial interest first before people can be educated about the product you are selling, about the feature, the use, the don'ts and done, the use and not use, all the caution, how they are going to use it. So you must, before you can educate them, they must be interested in the first place. You must first initiate the interest before you educate them. That is what I said earlier. You must initiate. You must create the interest before you initiate. You must initiate the interest before you educate them. Don't disturb yourself with people that are not interested. Everybody can never be interested in you. People can just waste your time. It is true. Everybody are not said to you. People can just be pricing your product and just, regardless of the interest you have created, regardless of the product's fixtures, satisfaction. People will never buy, and people will also buy. So those who are buying, embrace them. Those who are not buying, try to convince them that see this thing can. But if they are still feeling adamant, you can leave them, because everybody cannot buy your products. Which people will also buy your products. Use testimonial to initiate those that adapt to. Use testimonial. Tell people discuss to people about people that have bought your product, that have used it to satisfy their wants, their need before. So you must tell them that see, look at people that have played, look at people that have bought it, look at this celebrity that has bought my product. So you must be telling them about testimonial, so that the people can be conscious that like they can be sure that yeah, this thing I'm doing is very real, it's sure, there is a serious deal here. As you tell them about the testimonial of the product, of the use of the product, of the satisfaction, people will also buy your product in that way. Example, Rolex watch and Rolls Royce. I've said it earlier here. You see now, they initiate interest first with the watch. Example, school owners change the environment of the school to initiate student and parents. That's why school proprietors, they always put maybe the outside, the playing ground. You see now, those are the interests, so that when the child comes, we just embrace, mom, this is the school I want to go. This is the school I want to go. Regardless of the payment of the parent is going to pay. But the child just embrace the environment that yes, not even to learn or to playground, the atmosphere. So you must decorate your atmosphere. You must decorate everything. That's why you can buy a cup of tea, both the cup, the tea, the spoon, everything, 1,000 in the provision store, and yet buy that same particular tea in the hotel for 5,000 or for 10,000. The same teaspoon, everything. You see now, see the difference is value, the atmosphere, the belonging, the service. So you must beautify your atmosphere. Number 2, the transfer of ownership. Let them feel the ownership of the product. Let them feel that they own the product. Let them feel that they shoot by themselves. Let them feel that they own the product by themselves. Let them feel that they own the product by themselves. For example, let people don't think they are manipulated. Don't let them think that they are manipulated. Don't let them think they are manipulated. Nobody wants to be manipulated, because if anybody is manipulated by your product, it will never come back again, and you have lost that customer permanently. So you must not initiate people in the essence that people will think that they are manipulated. Wait, this guy is saying something. How will I buy this thing now? Next time the person won't come back to you. So you must be very careful. Let people make the buying decision by themselves. Case study: iPhone, airplane, club. Give them option to select. Wow, this is the main. This is if you can get this place, I'll be grateful. Let them choose by themselves. Put an option: iPhone 1, iPhone 2, iPhone S, iPhone 15. Even though there is a slight difference though, the slight amplifying though. Give them option to choose. Look at the aircraft, airplane, business class, economy, business class, first class. The same plane though. The atmosphere, the belonging, how they build it. And yeah, people are paying, some are paying 100,000, some are paying 500,000, some are paying 1 million. Why? Because of how they have built it, because of the selection. You will not be the one to select the option. Even iPhone 1, iPhone 2, iPhone 10, iPhone 15, iPhone 16. Even though they are slight different, but yeah, people are still paying huge money for it because of the selection. You see, I choose this one, this is what I want. That's how it is. So if they have option to select by themselves, they will feel they are not manipulated. If they selected the product by themselves, they will feel that they are not manipulated, that they choose it by their own opinion, not by you, that the seller, the owner of the product, that choose it for them. They choose it by their own decision. So you must create an option for them to choose from. Rationalize, where you talk about the future, the benefit of buying your product. If you are not good in selling emotion, you cannot do business. This is where you will tell them about the future, what the product can do, what the product is capable of doing, the ability of the product, the do or don't, the caution, how it's going to work, what you are going to do with it, what you are not supposed to do with it, not water resistant, water. This is the rationalizing, the emotion, how it's going to fulfill your need, your want, your hair. So you are, before you now be telling them the fixture, everything. This is rationalization. Number 5, decide. Allow them to decide from the option you propose. So last one is to allow them to decide. You allow them to decide by themselves. You have already placed the option there, so it's for them to decide by themselves. People buy in optimize your market. People buy in process, interest, educate, transfer of ownership and rationalization, which I've discussed. Great business don't sell to people. Great business help people to make buying decision. You help people to make buying decision. Great business does not make buying decision for people. They only help them to make buying decision, which I have discussed now. People make buying decision by themselves. They just look at it and say, oh my God, this is what I need. They just look at it and say, this is what I need. And yet you are the one that proposed it. You know that these are options. Most of them is just different, little different. But yet you propose so that people can choose by themselves. So it is done. Thank you very much for watching this video. I'm very grateful. Please like, comment, and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Thank you very much.